Some jock, AJ, accidentally sent the wrong person $1,800 on sale, and the person blocked him.
What's good, fam? Welcome back to our channel. I'm AJ. This is Danny, and we are hashtag the Canon.
CCTV.
Alright, crew members, welcome back to our eating show. Alright, guys, we're back today with another mukbang, and today, what we're gonna be eating?
Y'all, we got this low vibration meal. No, I'm kidding.
I would never let
AJ.
I would never that.
So y'all know it ain't low vibration for me, at least.
I'm about to be
we got some beef hot dogs. We got baked beans, coleslaw. I got some chili, and then we got some sweet Southern Heat barbecue Lay's chips, and then we got some honey barbecue Lay's chips.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So, y'all, that's what we're gonna be eating today. If you haven't already, please, guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time the Cannon drops something to eat for that ass. Oh yeah. And make sure you hit that like button, y'all. Smack it, hit it, like it. Remember, hashtag grow baby grow. We're getting closer to our goal of 50,000 subscribers. So the more you like the video, the more you share us out, the more you do those things, you enhance our family. So that being said, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and pray. Oh. Also, guys, if you want to get your Coldest Water bottle, link in the description box below. Make sure you go and check that out. All right, I'm praying. Father God, in the name of Jesus, we ask you to bless this food, Lord. Let it be nourished to our bodies. Bless us, so less fortunate. All these things we ask in your son Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, so I'm gonna get a little bit of each.
I used to tear these chips up.
Nom, nom, nom. Oh, nom, nom, nom.
Yeah, sweet Southern Heat is good. These are the regular honey barbecues. I like the honey barbecue too. I like the wrap snack, but it'd be a little salty.
Oh, yeah.
The little Romeo ones, it'd be a little salty though, but they'd be good. I'd be like,
Let me tell y'all what AJ said one day when we was in Food Line. So we was going to his grandma's house because everybody's going down there to cook out, and they told us to bring some chips, and AJ was like, let's just get some barbecue chips because black folk like barbecue chips.
right. I was like, we was standing there.
Like,
and we looking at all these, because I think we was gonna pick these up. We looking at all the different flavors of chips, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna grab this big family barbecue and this big family sour cream and onion, because that's what regular black folks be eating most of the time. So that's that, y'all. So yeah, y'all, we got a little bit of these are hot dogs that I just grilled in the pan.
Thank you.
These is potato buns. Ooh, ooh.
Ooh.
And yeah, man, I'm low key not that hungry, y'all. I ain't gonna bush, but I'm gonna eat best I can, y'all. But I split them jokers open, put them in a pan. I forgot to get the ingredients to make chili. I know everybody from the South don't know what chili do on a hot dog. Y'all eat it, most people eat chili with cheese. Y'all eat chili cheese hot dogs, but we eat chili and slaw. And I made some slaw, and I was like, I need chili. So ended up getting on Instacart because I don't like slaw by itself on a hot dog. With just ketchup, mustard, chili and slaw. That's how I make it, baby. That's how I need it, baby.
Did somebody say they didn't eat fish on the slaw?
Slaw on fish, yeah.
Slaw on fish.
Most people say that. I never understood that. That's new. They were like, that's new. They were like, that's new. It is new for some people. Like, I know, like, I don't want to get regional and be talking about what.
Put me on because I didn't eat.
Yeah, see, I don't want to get regional and be talking about what folk do and don't do. But from my area of North Carolina, it's very common. We fry fish, we make coleslaw.
Satufa.
And everybody coleslaw ain't, you know what I'm saying, they don't make slaw like we make slaw. You know what I'm saying? Some people just used to sweet slaw.
Right.
I like a mayonnaise based slaw with a lot of vinegar and maybe a touch of sweet. But,
to be honest, when I go to barbecue restaurants, I'd be concerned when
yeah,
they had two.
Even
I'd be
then,
like,
yes, but
what
coleslaw,
like?
Yeah, even with local barbecue spots that's been around, I still be like, coleslaw is just one of them things. So You just make it how you make it. And most of the time people like what they like. But like restaurant slaw, I'm never really too keen on. I like KFC slaw because I'm used to it. You know how it tastes. It's not too bad. It's sweet. It's good. But that's not the type of slaw that I make. But I can eat it. So like.
Yummy, yummy.
Yeah. Ooh.
Mom passing me some mustard. I didn't want to reach over your food.
Oh yeah.
Thank y'all.
You can have whatever you want. You want ketchup? You want to ketchup?
I'm gonna play with ketchup.
Y'all, today I got some Clearly Canadian. Ooh, look at her. She's so wet.
Oh!
No, ma'am.
I know you didn't.
What?
Talking about a wet. Coleslaw.
Sorry. It's cold. I was just gonna say bump it. I ain't gonna worry about the chili. I'm just put some beans in my hot dog. But I was like, I want beans separate. It's good too, man. Look at that. Watch it. Look at the. You see how it ain't too granny. Ooh.
Let me try.
Good, ain't? Oh, you ain't tried me yet.
I have not, but I know they good.
My aunt used to drink. Hold on.
Yes. Ooh, not the tap.
Oh, she crispy. Oh, she crispy, boy. My aunt used to drink these when I was a kid, and I had tasted one time. Every time she get one, I used to be like, "Can I have some of these?" She did not want to give you none.
As much as they cost, I wouldn't give you one either.
And they're still high. But I got these. They were on sale on at Food Line on Instacart for $2, so I got them. Because they usually be at least $2.50, and they had went up to like $2.85. But I think when they went up, niggas was like, I ain't buying that. So they dropped them down. That's probably why they on sale now. Right too many.
Y'all, when we was in Food Line earlier getting the things for this, I don't know why AJ ain't hear this little boy. He looked like he probably was like
All right, let me go ahead.
9 or 10.
Let me put a disclaimer out here. Go folk be sensitive. Danielle's about to tell you something that happened earlier today, which is a very true story, and it in and of itself is still funny. But let's just say, just in case, if this child with special needs, we in no way make fun of special needs children. I think both of us have special needs people in our family, and we salute those who have to raise them and, you know, guide them every day. So we know, but it's still funny. This is what happened. This is what happened.
So, he was standing there in front of the beans. AJ and I, of course, looking for beans. And so, like, we had stood back with a cart or whatever because they were still looking at them. And so there was a lady on the other side of us because we're down the aisle. She's like looking at ketchup or something, whatever. And so she begins to walk away, and the little boy was like, "Where you going?" I said, "Oh, who is he talking to?" Because I'm not moving. His mom isn't moving. His sisters, who had walked away, had been gone for minutes. So he is talking to this lady. This lady turns around. She like, and then she just like keeps walking. And he was like, "Well, whatever then." But I was like, why is you asking her where she going? Because you could tell he didn't know her. Like, he's like, where you going?
Which explains why. See, I missed that whole interaction.
He did.
Because I was just trying.
I tried to tell him.
I was just trying to get to the beans. The little boy and two other little girls that was with him was standing right, and then we was like, "Oh, excuse me," but they didn't move. So I walked on away. I was like, "I'll come back," but that probably explains why he didn't really move like that.
Right.
But Danielle tried to tell me, and I was like, "Well, what?" You know, I thought she was talking about
What was not moving?
some people that was with him, and then I caught on later when she's trying to tell me. You know, she was like, she said something. I said, Oh, so he didn't know the lady. She was like, no, he didn't know. No. Where you going?
He may have, but I don't think he knew this woman. Reason being is that his mama was not interacting with this lady.
Just thinking back on it had me so weak. Just here thinking about him going, where are you going? And somebody turned around like, what?
Because then the lady turned around like, who are you talking to?
I don't know you.
That's exactly what she did. And she kept on walking. And me, baby, who are you?
I said, Daniel. Daniel's talking about something. I think I said, Daniel, you can't assume. Sometimes people just be crazy.
You can't, but I'm going to do the hands. I'm just going to do my hands.
I talked to Danielle about when we was in high school. There was a special needs guy. My aunt, she's my great aunt, but she actually works with special needs children, and so she worked with this guy. He was our age, maybe a little older, but she's worked with him past high school. But anyway, in high school, of course, he used to be with the special needs class or whatever, and so they would come in to the cafeteria like at a certain point of the day, and everybody like interact with him. I ain't gonna say his name. A lot of people used to interact with him, like everybody showed him a lot of love and everything. But boy, if you weren't careful, if you had chicken nuggets on your plate in that cafeteria, it was like cold, bro. Like everybody eventually knew, cause if you ain't got before, or if you ain't never seen nobody before, somebody usually tell you. If you got nuggets and you see homeboy coming, because sometimes he might be walking by himself, like he might be walking around giving hugs, because he used to hug the cafeteria ladies, he used to hug all the girls, you know. That's what I told you, everybody showed him a lot of love. And so he could be just walking around by himself. But when I tell you, it's just like, it was one of his triggers for him, I guess, because he liked chicken nuggets so much. If your plate was open and he saw them chicken nuggets, everything else goes out the window. He is like this. Wow, like so quick, like wow, hand in your plate, around your plate. And so like we used to see him coming, we were like,
got a problem.
Like,
Oh, hell no.
Ooh, right.
it was like
Oh, y'all crazy. I put my plate under the table. He ain't even gonna know that thing there.
all right, just one dude stuffed all his in his mouth. The last two he had,
That's called effort. I don't gotta enjoy these nuggets.
For real.
Exactly what he
But
did.
man, you play with him with the nuggets, boy. Cause that was it. For the most part, I don't know exactly what, you know, what was his ailment, but I do. But for the most part, like, you know, his speech wasn't that great, but he understood what you're saying and stuff like that. And but that was like his major thing. That was his major like trigger.
I can't resist.
I said, I don't know if maybe he had anything else that was like that, but I know chicken nuggets.
You better watch out.
And you would just hear, you would just hear his teacher or whoever say his name. I'm just gonna call him my name, Tony, for just, you know, sake of it. Tony, no! It's too late!
Right. Tony done already took my chicken nugget.
I done took the chicken nuggets and spread his hand all through this plate. Shit. Ain't nothing else edible.
That made me mad.
Baby, it would make you mad.
It
never did me.
Oh.
But I've seen it
I
happen.
was just about to ask, did he ever do yours?
And in my mind, it's like, Lord.
Please know me. I'm a fail, Lord.
I'm going to forget.
Not forget.
No, right. Then be feeling bad later on.
you done cussed Tony out for some chicken nuggets.
That's why I say I salute anybody who has like special needs child or family members. They have to work with them every day. You know, some of them are of course more equipped than others, but you know, from the ones who really can't do much for themselves, even to the ones who can, it's like working with them is still a challenge because you still have to, you know what I'm saying, you have to put a lot of energy in making sure they get what they need. And,
right.
you know,
You just got to be sensitive to the situation, too, because you got to realize they're not, you know, functioning as a normal person.
Right.
So.
Exactly. And you're human. You're human. So, you know, you're going to feel emotion just like anybody else. You know, no matter, like, especially if you're with them every day, like if you have a special needs teenager or whatever, and you know to an extent they understand what's going on, they understand it, and then you can't get them to just chill out for a minute, or they done been destructive or something, and you just have to kind of like take a minute. Like that lady, you remember on social media when they were saying that was the 11-year-old tore that house up, and then the lady ended up making a video, and she was saying that it was not an 11-year-old or a 11-year-old, it was her 16-year-old special needs son, and she trusted whoever, you know what I'm saying, and they recorded the footage. You know, she didn't think that they would leak that online or something like that, but that's something that she has to deal with on a regular, like making sure that they don't act out. And that was one day where it got out of control. I mean, the granite countertop broken, and y'all probably saw that video. But she was just like, you know, that's her special needs child. I mean, she, you know, everybody's weighing in with all these different opinions on whatever. And she was like, that was kind of overwhelming for her to see it online. And
well, I'm sure it would be overwhelming for me, especially when, you know, normally she probably has control of the situation because she has somebody, you know, watching him, or she's watching the child herself. So yeah, it would be very overwhelming. It's kind of sad now that some personal things people take to the internet that they should not.
Right.
You know, I would be very leery of what I do now. Even on my Facebook, to be honest, y'all, the only thing personal wise I post is on YouTube. Like this talking to y'all, that is as personal as it gets.
Right.
Because I don't post nothing on Instagram. I used to years ago when I was in college. I don't care to. Facebook, I share like funny memes I see, but you'll never see me posting the status about my life. You'll never see, like, if I'm telling AJ happy birthday, or my mom or my mama-in-law, or, you know, people like that, that's about all you gonna get out of me.
Right. I don't post.
Because I don't
post anymore.
Nothing.
I don't post. Every now and then I might share something that had me laughing. And that's about as much, because you know why? Because people, everything today is entertainment for people. No matter if it's your lowest low or your highest high, anything, it's gonna be entertainment for somebody else. Right. People don't have your best interest at heart.
You're goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just it. So, you know, in order to avoid feeling a certain type of way, because at the end of the day, you're human. So it's easy to say, oh, don't worry about what people think or what people got to say. And then for the most part, you might follow that rule, but you're human. So whenever somebody says something crazy out their neck that you think is just so far left, you can't help but to feel some type of way about it. So I don't know. My personal life is my personal life. Even on these videos, people don't. I mean, we don't talk about things that are extremely personal to us.
No.
Anything that we talk about is something that we've deemed, you know, safe. We ain't, you know, I don't know. Because, like, I know.
And for the most part, AJ and I are really private people anyway. And that was, I think we were private people before we even met each other. Like, I never really even, when I have memories show up, it's stupid stuff. Like, I wish my grandma would come out the store. Like, it's nothing ever like, oh my God, this lady just punched me in the face. Like, it's never anything that's, you know,
I'm not,
that you can connect the dots with me.
Right. I'm just like, it doesn't do me any good to vent to the internet.
No.
For people who will sit here and judge you and not know a full situation. Like, well, I got to. There's plenty of stuff on the internet that people are putting their opinions on. In my life, I don't need to be one of them. People make assumptions off of the videos that we make now. Like I said, we don't even give in there. People come up with whole narratives and stuff like that. So I'm just like, I would never. And I know that some of you guys are really, you know what I'm saying, you really might feel a connection with us like that, and you would never judge us on a, you know, that type of level. But the internet in general, most people don't. I mean, for myself, I can say that I look at videos sometimes and I listen to things that people say, and automatically my human mind makes an immediate judgment about them. based off of what they just said or what they just did. But I can admit to myself that I don't know these people.
Right.
I ain't
and I'm not gonna then proceed to type in their comments and tell them why I don't like their hair, why I don't like their voice, why you ain't wiping your hands, why you ain't wiping your mouth.
Like I don't, you know, at the end of the day, I don't know these people. I didn't lay down with these people. I didn't wake up with these people. I didn't pay these people a paycheck. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? So, like, at the end of the day, that's for them, you know. But that's the world we live in. So, I mean, it's crazy. Yeah. I felt bad for that lady because when she was talking in her video, you could tell she was just like probably drained and just hurt, you know, because she was like.
Well, reading stuff like that is kind of overwhelming. It's overwhelming, and it kind of brings your spirits down. Like you don't, you know, you don't really want to post anything else or say anything else. But before I go, I told AJ about something I saw on Instagram earlier. Oh, and also, happy Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Look at my little shirt, Stronger Than Cancer. If y'all saw our video, probably about 3 or 4 years ago, my great aunt died from breast cancer. So I'm like, you know, F cancer. But
for real.
After that, miss, young jock AJ accidentally sent the wrong person $1,800 on sale, and the person blocked him. So he sent text messages to the number. He said, "Hi, can you please return the $1,800 that I mistakenly sent to your account via Zelle? I don't know you, nor do you know me. Please do the right thing." These are like segmented. Look, God has a bigger blessing for you. I know you've blocked my number, and that's okay. I just need the
if you block, bro.
That was sent to your account via Zelle. And then the person gonna say, I would have sent him this. I'll put it up there. Because this would have been me. Okay? Yes, me.
If you block, you wasting your time texting them. They're never gonna see that.
I would pray I wouldn't do something like this, but in the mindset I'm thinking now, I would have been that. Young Jock, he trying to bless me.
Baby.
He typed in some random phone number and he said, I'm gonna give this person $1,800. And I said, yes, give it to me.
I know somebody who accidentally sent $1,000 to the wrong person on CASHAPP. Now,
a lot of money.
Now, I think they recovered it. I don't know, because I feel like this person would have said that they recovered it. But if they did it, they were sick about it. Because I know for a fact that, you know, if you accidentally send somebody the wrong money, like if don't look at me. I'm a good guy. I have a good heart. But I'm not perfect.
In the least bit.
Baby, if $1,000 come through on my Cash App from a random
$1,800 on Zelle.
But I'm just saying, if $1,000, I don't use Zelle.
Right.
If $1,000 come through on my Cash App, especially because we do YouTube, Cash App in the description box below. Check that out if you like.
And
If $1,000 come through on my Cash App, I'm
like that.
First of all, I'm gonna say, oh shit. Second of all, you know what I'm doing?
What?
Cash out in my bank account.
That thing is out of here. I'm taking it. Okay?
Got to be more.
Young Jock, I'm sorry, but I thought this as a blessing. I was in church Sunday, and the folks told me that I was getting a blessing and all my bills was gonna get paid. And I said, well, Lord, just stepped it. What they tell you, AJ, in 48 hours.
Hey! Somebody ought to clap your hands for the Lord. Woo!
I would like
In
to.
48.
Let me say, I said all of that, but I will say this. I would like to think that I would do the right thing. I would.
I hope I do.
And if somebody reached out to me, like if they actually were able
he texted me.
to reach out to me and it was like, you know, I sent it to you by accident, I'd be like, I probably, more than likely, I'm not, because I'm not malicious and I do believe in total, you know, how you get it is how you'll lose it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do believe in, like, karma. You can call it karma, whatever.
Right.
What goes around comes around. You reap what you sow. You can say what you said, but I do believe in how you get it is how you lose it. Not and I wouldn't want anybody taking advantage of me like that.
No.
So I probably would probably
if he reached out,
especially if they, you know, they sent the, you know,
and you never know. Sometimes he might have gave you a little piece back.
Right, he might have said,
What are you doing?
especially if saying what he said. He might have sent 1,800 right back to you just for doing the right thing.
Yeah, I wouldn't just. I think when I first read it, the nigga in me came out.
Because I'm a firm believer in stuff like that. And that's just life. It ain't just, that's not just something that I just live off of because some old folk told me and that's life teaching me that. Seriously, honestly. When I've been dishonest over like money and stuff like that, or when I've, you know what I'm saying, there's been times where I might have, you know what I'm saying, been put in a situation to where, you know, I was just, you know, tripping. I got an extra check, got paid extra, didn't give back something like that. Then next thing you know, what? You know, your car break down. Now you got to spend $700 and you out more money than you just, you know what I'm saying? Because you didn't do the right thing, you know. I'm just a firm believer on that. I ain't telling nobody else what to do, but more than likely, I probably would. Just in my mindset today, I know that that's how I think, and I just would not want to make my own way harder just by being taking advantage of somebody else not paying attention to what they doing on their damn phone. Pay attention, goddamn. Got me over here. Look, I'll be mad at him. Got me over here. I gotta send this back because you over here not paying attention to what you
messing up in school.
But yeah, I mean. He done did all of that. $1,800. Now them blogs, back to the internet, what we was talking about earlier. Yes. Now them blogs gonna make a joke out of him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because $1,800 is a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me. I don't care how much money I ever get. It will still be a lot of money to me.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure he feels the same way. Him being out of $1,800 don't mean he broke, but
my money.
You know, the internet and their judgments, he about to blow it up. And that's what again. But gotta be more careful. That's why when I be sending stuff, if especially if it's going somewhere to where I'm not used to, so this is so let me double check, even on Cash App.
Right.
All right, y'all. So if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Y'all hit that like button and drop a comment down below. Let us know what you think. Guys, also remember to share this video, share that with everybody, because sharing is cancer. Care about us, y'all. We love you, we mean it.
We do. Shout out to the crew.
Shout out to you.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.